So hey students, I hope everyone is safe and sound and doing extremely well. This is Basavaraj, I'm your biology master teacher. Students, your exam is right around the corner. You have just few more weeks left. So these are the 5 hacks. Not just hacks, these are the 5 different techniques which you can use in your last minute preparation. When I say last minute preparation, I mean starting right now. That is the top 5 hacks to top in board examination, the final plan. So what is the first thing? The first thing here is, everyone says do not memorize. Every student out there might have heard it from the teachers, don't memorize at all. But is this true? No, obviously not, because in biology, if you know, in biology there are few certain instances where you need to by heart. For example, in the case of the biology, where you need to know the examples of different organisms. But when I say memorize, I do not mean complete memorization. That is, understand and then memorize. For example, you need to understand what is fragmentation, then understand the example, memorize the example of fragmentation, that is Spirogyra. What is the difference between binary fission and multiple fission? Know the difference, then by heart the examples. So if you ask me, is by hearting important in biology or in science? Yes, there are few instances where you need to by heart. For example, in the case of chemistry, you need to know certain chemical reactions, because those chemical reactions will not be asked anything out of NCERT in your examination. So remember certain chemical reactions. Now what about physics? Even in the case of physics, you need to remember the formulas. If you do not memorize the formula, how will you know the answer without applying the formula? So understand when to apply formula, but also remember the formula. The next one here is the never delay your study schedule. You might be procrastinating, wasting time. The entire year you're wasting time, but not anymore. You just have few weeks left. So do not procrastinate. Do not tell tomorrow I will study this chapter. Do not, I'll be like, no, class is not happening today on the in the Diksha Vedantu 9th and 10th English. I will take it, I'll study tomorrow. But do not do that. You just have few weeks left, so do not delay anymore. Not anymore. Tell me in the chat today, students, not anymore. Hashtag not anymore delaying. Okay? Because when you delay, there will be last minute cramping. What do I mean by last minute cramping? I mean last minute by hearting will happen. For example, tomorrow is your science examination. Even before you enter the exam hall, I have seen students waiting outside the exam hall, remembering the example with a sheet of paper. Yes, do not do that. If you do not want to do that, start right now. It's never too late. The next one here is, never hesitate to asking help, because I know some of the students out there are still hesitant. You might have a problem. Please reach out to us. We are here on YouTube just for you. Any single problem you have, any doubt you have, let me know in the comment section. On any video, we will personally reply to every single message out there. So do not hesitate to ask for help from our side. The next one here is, be confident, not overconfident. Now what is the meaning of this? I'll give you an example. For example, the chapter our environment. I have seen students ignoring the chapter left and right. They'll be like, our environment, everything is easy, biotech. But when the examination, when you sit there, when they ask you what is 10% law, they'll give you numericals in this chapter. That time you will realize. Please do not be overconfident, because in your examination, one question will always be there from every chapter. Our environment, you'll get an AR question. Our environment, you'll get a value-based question. So do not be confident telling that I do not want to revise this chapter 2 to 3 times. Revise every chapter. Give equal importance to every chapter. But there are certain chapters which you need to give more importance, such as heredity and everything. But every single chapter, please revise at least 3 times. Then we have the right study material. Now, what do I mean by right study material? That is, you need to have every single chapter notes which we are providing. Everything is in the description. Apart from that, you need previous year questions. So do not worry if you do not have a money to buy a book. You don't have to spend a single rupee. Every single material is in the description. Last 10-year question paper, chapter wise questions is given in the description. So please go download it. Everything is for free. The last bonus tip which I can give you is, assess yourself. That is, you need to create an environment around you. The reason you have pre-board examination, do you know why you have pre-board examination? To make sure you understand where you stand, how much you know, how much you do not know. So for that, you need to write multiple tests. You need to solve many sample papers. On this channel, we are solving every week 1 sample paper, and we'll be increasing that for 2 sample papers later on. But you need to write as many tests as possible before your board examination, to know where you stand, to know what are your weak topics, to know here where you can improve more. For that, we have a surprise for you. In the next week, from Monday, we are bringing a new test series for you. And you'll ask me, sir, is this test series expensive? Is this test series going to cost me thousands of rupees like any other channel everywhere they're selling? No. We are here for you students. The reason this channel is here, because we are going to make the test series completely free. So for all the students out there who cannot afford test series, even it is 100 rupees, 200 rupees, we are not charging you in a single rupee. We will be giving you a free test series starting from Monday. So make utilize of it, take advantage of it as much as possible, and we are here until your entire preparation. So one message I have for you. What is the one message? Stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. That is scoring 95% plus in your board examination. All the best, students.